Wait, remember Festival.Wing King? This guy released almost 1 year ago today, and he is kind of falling out of the meta. I mean, granted, he's still usable, but you hardly see him being played now. And why is that? Well, I think it's more or less coming down to the fairies. Most teams right now are definitely using 4 mono races. We see 4 unknown teams, 4 demon teams. And I guess you could argue Elizabeth is used on the 70 Sin / Archangel team, but her main team is definitely the Archangel teams. But with Festival.Wing King, he doesn't have that many good fairy supports, and there are quite a few we're yet to get. Gloxinia in his armor, that I actually would love to see in game. We could definitely see more Elaine, we could see more Garage, we could see Hellbrum in his human form. There are a lot more fairies that we could get from this series. However, considering the shafting demons that are, main staple characters in the lore and actually top tier hype characters, I doubt we're going to get anything good for these 3. So today we're going to jump into some PvP with this team on the screen now. And like I mentioned, man, the only bad thing about the fairies is there's not a lot of basic stats basically. Because you look at goddesses, they get like crazy stats, even unknowns now with Echidna. And like I said, the demon team with Estarossa gives his whole team like 50% basic stats if he does have Mac Darkness. So once again, to get this king to work, we do have to get a fairy sometime soon or in the future to give us basic stats. I do know we can get Hellbrum's Relic to give us 20% base stats for the fairies, but yeah, Hellbrum's not got a good CC. I think even the red one might have the lowest CC in the game, so yeah, not a great time to use them. So boys, this is Jumping. If you do enjoy the content, then do subscribe. We are doing rank cross content every single day. So boys, without further ado, let's just jump in and see if this king can still pop off.
Full counter.
Alright, so for 4-Wing King, granted we're yet to get a festival in the game that is a festival, then a non-festival. We did it with, obviously, Ragnarok Lost Fame. We got a festival, then another version of Lost Fame, which is obviously a Ragnarok character. So maybe we get a different version of Ragnarok, or this king, but a Ragnarok version, because there are quite a few kings they could do based with this one. We are still yet to get the massive 6-armed teddy bear that I think is actually in this form as well. So we could definitely see that. Don't need to buff up here. I don't, do I? Okay, let me go for, yeah, we'll go for Treatment, I think. But yeah, we have to have Infect this team, because the heroes, like, we do so much lifted damage, we need Infect, otherwise this team does not work. But yeah, like I mentioned, we could definitely get more kings. We could definitely see Fat King. He's been forgotten. He's still a thing. I'm still hoping for Christmas we get a Fat King in like a Santa outfit. That would be like the most perfect outfit. Or even at this point, I hope we get Chandler. Chandler would work as well, right? Just a fat guy with a beard. That would work pretty well. And there are definitely just more kings to do in general. So it's, I guess, oh, even this one's on screen now, you can probably see it. The one with like his armor, like he does a combo attack of Gopher and Diane. But it'd be kind of weird for that king, assuming he's a festival or just a normal character, to be better than this king. Because technically speaking, this king should be better. But because this king released first, and the new king came out afterwards, surely the new king should be better. But then again, Chandler's not better than the new one. I don't see, the game's confusing me now, boys. It's confusing me. But I'd love to see, like, he's so squishy, man. There's no basic stats. I mean, I know I got, what's his name, Zeldris in the back line, so it kind of works. I guess I should be using this too, because he recovers. But, yeah, it's, I don't know. Okay, we'll do this anyway. Yeah, we'll do this. But yeah, the reason why King popped off so much during the start, or at least when Kyo came out, because he actually got basic stats from, obviously, Zeldris, and also got more damage increase with, Kyo. So it kind of worked. I mean, obviously, he's still good, man. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's bad. He's just, he's not up there no more. Like, you hardly see him. And that's just because, like, unless you're using Gopher, which we've kind of moved away from Gopher stuff now. We're more relying on, like, tier 1s now, tier 2s. Like, we see Estarossa. They're killing people with tier 1s. Buffed up, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I forgot Rimuru can do that. Well, I'm dead. I mean, to be fair, I'll probably end up killing my Rimuru, so we're fine. But even Elaine right now, she's not being too helpful. I mean, the shock's alright. I don't have a relic, so I think she does poison as well. I can't remember what she does do, but yeah, you definitely want to get her relic. I mean, one thing that's annoying me as well, by the way, is like I mentioned with yesterday in Chandler, all I was asking for Chandler was to give me something unique and something to make him a little bit better, right? Not broken, not saying Festival broken. That's one thing people mistook from that video. But look at this Elaine. Elaine, I mean, granted, she's more important than Chandler, kinda, but she got a new debuff and a new buff as well. So, but God forbid Chandler gets an actual good skill. People are gonna go crazy then. Alright, let's we'll do, what I do this, yeah, why not? Alright, the guy forfeited, so that was an easy one. I mean, to be fair, it's like most teams in the game right now, right? You go first, you win. And King definitely does have that. But, yeah, I think with now, the fact that we've gotten so much base stats towards the other team, his shield is almost, it feels like it's not really doing anything nowadays, right? Remember when it first came out? That shield you could not break. It was insane. You could not break it. But now, Assault Melee is doing decent damage towards it. But yeah, man, I would love a Gloxinia. And Gloxinia will be a commandment, so he would work with Estarossa and be an actual good demon support. And, oh wait, would he? Because technically he gave up his commandment. But if we get the armor one, he technically had the armor before he had gave it up. So it's going to be kind of tricky with Gluxon here. Because he could be an all-out demon support or all-out, or I guess, commandment support. But then also be an all-out, you know, fairy support. So it can either go both ways there. But I do believe if it is the armor version... Oh, we found Kyo. Okay. I do believe if it is the armor version, then it should be with the commandment. Because we never see him with his armor after he loses commandment. I mean... He basically dies after he loses his commandment, so, yeah, you know what? If he does come out with a commandment, then he should be bad, because he dies right next to Chandler, and Chandler's terrible in the game, so I guess if they want to make it canon-wise, they could definitely do it. Oh, we're going to get ultimate here, which be very, very good. Why did I buff up? I just gave Rimuru so much buffs. I'm actually probably dead now. Wait, what do I do again? What's this buff do? Do I reflect damage, or, like, recover damage? Oh, it's like a little timer grace, right? But the thing is, I'm versing Trey to melee, and Trey melee has AoE Pierce, and Pierce just absolutely destroys his shield, especially because it hits twice. Okay, he's going for his ultimate, I think. Oh, went for Rimuru. Okay, I would have went for King, especially since he saw I got mergers. Oh, we didn't get ultimate. Okay, just going for the Rimuru. We'll just do that then. Okay, it's fine. Wait, am I recovering? I'm not too sure. And yeah, I do recover. Okay, yeah, it's like a little timer grace then. Nothing too great. Oh, the buffs stay! No! Rumour's gonna get max buff now. I mean, to be fair, he's already in 4, so he's gonna get max buff already, but even still. Let me do a tier 3. Let's see how much damage this does do. Obviously, we're against Kyo here, so it's not great. Let's see. I mean, I should infect, realistically, but I cannot see the max damage here. 50, I mean, it's a tier 1, and we don't have the damage increase. Let's see how much this does. I mean, true say Chandler does more than that. True say Chandler does do more than that. That's because of the darkness and also all the massive increased damage you have with what's his name? I got disabled. Sick. I didn't realize he had Tamio Grace on. Yeah, even with tier 3 broken one hit. Okay, I think I might have lost. Okay, didn't come over Rimuru. He's probably got an effect though, I assume. Yeah. Oh, he just killed. No, he just killed. Can I get a tier 3? It might help. It is still 6-6. And we still applied the damage increase with our... Oh, we didn't kill the Kyo, so the Ignite is still there. That's annoying. Because he's probably got the base stats from Zeldris too. I don't know if it's enough, though. I don't know if it's enough. But I guess the one bad thing about King is obviously Tamio is so important around the meta. And having 2 AoE skills ain't always the best thing right now. Also, I do realize bringing lane is a massive L because, to be fair, she's actually hardly that useful, especially now with Esterosa. If we buff up, we're just going to get buff removed. But I still want to showcase her a little bit here. So let me just go for this guy. To be fair, it's more or less just buffing up Rimuru, if we're being honest here. But yeah, I don't really like versing this guy because he does apply debuffs. So I actually do take a lot of damage here. But yeah, King is still very squishy, man. If you don't have a shield up, he's basically dead. Alright, let me... We'll do a... Do we buff up? What do we lose? Nah, we need to go full damage here. Okay, let's do this. I'll save the tier 2 for next turn, just because I feel like right now he's just going to do 4 AoE cards, so realistically he's not going to go too crazy with the DPS. Maybe. Yeah, 2 AoE cards, which will break the shield anyway. And then, actually, I used the tier 2 on my killed, actually. Okay, you know what? With the infect, he should be dead to the poison. Oh, I think... Oh, okay, the game lost give me tier 3s, apparently. We'll take it. But yeah, man, that Tama Grace has been cocking King lately, you know. I'm not gonna lie to you lot. So, well, I mean, does he need a relic? I don't think so. I mean, maybe now, if he's not gonna get any more demon support. Actually, you know, that did a lot of damage, you know, especially for the shield. Am I dead? Okay, I'm dead. Oh, we survived. Okay. I mean, if I had infect, that'd be calm. Okay, so we'll do... You know what we can do? We can do this. Kill him with this, then buff up, and then use this. I think that's the play here. Because at least we have the HP support then, and then now the commandment's gone, so we're not going to lose the buffs on. But the actual assault many might be able to go crazy, though. Nah, can he really shield? I mean, maybe I should use that first. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. He can definitely life shield a lot, though. But yeah, I wonder what will come first. A King Relic or King Support. That'll be interesting to see what comes first. Yeah, so yeah, he's not breaking the shield. Okay, he's definitely dying. I'm flying yet. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, I feel like he should use that one first. I mean, granted, he won't get to kill my King, so we're blessed. Alright, to be fair, we might actually do a lot of damage. Because my King is 6-6. So, okay, let me use tier 1 first. Because we don't want to kill the Sigurd here. But yeah, my king is 6-6, and I never actually summoned for him. Literally, I got him in like 150 diamonds on his banner. Then when I summoned for Yan, I got him 6-6 in one rotation. So we got very lucky. 600k damage. Okay, you know, I thought I'd do more. Yeah, I thought I'd actually do more, especially towards the melee. How did I not crit him? Melee, we moved all his buffs and we didn't crit melee? Surely not. Alright, final game, hopefully not bot. I just found like 5 bots back to back in a row here. But with king, nah, it's gotta be a bot. Well, what's happened? Why is no one playing today? And why is it Dance? Where's the like the unknowns? No Israel player. Okay, never mind. I didn't check who's got Tama Grace on, so I'm just gonna do this right now, see what happens. But like I said, King is not bad, man. He just needs some more support. Literally, there's nothing buffing him. I mean, right now, what's it? I guess Elaine's kind of helping, but not really. I mean, you compare her buff towards, you know, what demons and especially the unknowns have. It's not. Yeah, what's going with the tier 3s? They just logging me tier 3s. And it's just not equal. And not to mention Rimuru. To be fair, Rimuru is the DPS. If anything, we're kind of more or less buffing up Rimuru in a way, right? Because we got the little chip damage, a little bit extra damage for the fairies, and King is just kind of giving us shields to where I don't die in one turn, basically. So it's more or less, he's kind of a support character. Kind of similar, I guess you could say, towards Assault Meliodas, because when Assault Medi came out, he was a DPS, but then now with King, it seems like he's kind of made to be a support character. But that can still do damage, like how we see with obviously Assault Meliodas. Because, yeah, with the shield, especially now with tier 3, and the HP buff, he's just like, there's no way I can get to my Rimuru. Not to mention, if I applied Tama Grace onto it, yeah, you ain't getting to it. You know what I'd like to see? Because I don't want to spoil my Demon Slayer collab, what I'm doing, but someone's Holy Relic is, if there's a buff on the character, they get crazy buffs. So I think what you should do is, if there's like a barrier on King, increases like something. That's something the best way to do is Relic or something. Because it kind of rolled down just like using that shield. Or like, just do something with the shield, because it's kind of the main gimmick of the character. Okay, did he drain me? He did, okay, unfortunate. But his whole team's dead. Yo, can I kill the lane? How would I kill the lane? Okay, I'll use it anyway, just to see if it can kill. Alright, come on, Elaine. Bless us up. Nah, I don't think it's a kill. Nah, see, if I use anyone else, like King would have killed, Rimuru would have killed. Yeah, see, King, there's no way, you know what, I guess, no, my lane would have killed. Unfortunately, we should have used actually a lane at the end just to get the outro. But, boys, there we go. Is King falling off? Kind of, but I think it's going to come back soon once we do get more relics, but definitely still usable. You just rather use more mono races, like, you know, unknowns, humans, goddesses, demons, fairies. I mean, we call them netmother races, well, I call them netmother races for slacking off on the demons, but look at the fairy team. They're dying. They're starving for content, boys. So hopefully they do get some more love soon, because I'd love to see Glux in here, man. He actually looks so sick, especially in that armor one, but we'll see how that works out. So, boys, thank you for watching, and yes, peace.